Hey, welcome back. I hope you're ready because we're in for another Thursday night bourbon review. This is not the first Thursday of the month, so this is just a normal bourbon review. And I got my hands on something I've been looking for a while, and I can't get it around here, and I'm pretty excited about it. So let's just get right to it. All right, here we are. I got my hands on the 1792 Sweet Wheat, okay? And I already had, and I have it sitting over here because I have to try them together. This is the 1792 small batch. The small batch, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, 46.85%, 93.7 proof. Let's see what the sweet wheat is. 91.2, what did I say this was? 93.7. So the sweet wheat is a tiny bit lower alcohol. It's a 45 versus a 46.85. Well, that's not a lot of difference, but I've seen a lot of people rave over this. I know there's some mixed reviews about 1792. Some people love it, some people don't. But I love all bourbon, and I like the 1792 small batch. So I'm really excited about this one. So, not gonna pour you one. That smelled good. I'm not gonna pour you one today because I am gonna pour a little of the other one over here in this other glass. So I'm gonna get me enough to taste here. May even pour a little more if I really, really love it. Might have went a little light foot on that. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna put the small batch on this side. But first, before I get into the small batch, I'm gonna nose this one and do my thing. And yeah, it's on the inside good. I didn't want to taint the tongue with it anyway right now. So we're going to leave this right over here, and we are going to look at the sweet wheat. All right, let's get a little air in it. I'm going to go ahead and shake this one up too. All right, let's look at the color on these things. I think the small batch may be a tiny shade darker, but boy, they're very similar. Very similar in color. Yeah, they might be identical. It may just be the shadow or whatever. Legs, very similar legs. Medium body. Yeah, I mean, they're not like super duper. I've seen thicker, but no, there's nothing to sneeze at. No, they're nice. They're leaving nice trails down the side. Okay, I'm getting it's very appley. I can tell you that. Apple and pear, a little vanilla hiding in there. That's about it, you know. Maybe a hint of a tiny bit of wood notes in there. Let me nose the small batch. Okay, this one's woodier. This one's bringing out far more wood notes than the sweet wheat. Yeah, I'm getting more oak over here. This one, and not as much fruit and stuff. Wow, it smells sweet on the nose. Vanilla, caramel, apple. So yeah, I think distinctly different. So let's get into tasting this thing. Damn, that's good.
Damn, that's good.
I like that. Little lightweight, little light in the pants, but I mean, I know it says it's 91.2, and I say I put the bar at 9, but man, it's drinking below its alcohol content. I can tell you that. And I know you can always tell when I go, okay, let's go in for the taste, because I'm all excited. I love bourbon. Decent coating on the tongue. Not as sweet as I thought it was going to be up the middle, but the notes are there. More caramel, I think, on the tongue. But still the vanillas. Not as much fruit on the palate as it was on the nose. Boy, that apple and pear really comes through on the nose, not so much on the palate. Man, that's good. That's really, 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 really good. That's almost dangerous. I know I say that about a few bourbons. Not all of them are dangerous. Some of them start to get a little heavy on the back end when you have like that third snifter. But this one here feels like you could just like coast through the night with it. But let me put it up against the small batch. Okay, now this one's spicier on the nose, a little more wood notes, not as much fruit, not as much caramel vanilla on the nose. It's still light though. It's almost like it just flows across the tongue, but the finish over here is a little longer. I think this one kind of just goes bam, you know. But all the good stuff in this one's happening right up here and mid palate, right before the finish starts. That is caramelly. That's like a Werther's original or something, especially after drinking a sip of the small batch. Now this is a little more pepper, wood, you know, things like that in it, but man, that's like eating candy. Oh yeah, I do like the little pepper kick on that, or little spice kick in the back. And like I said, the finish is there, much deeper notes to the small batch. But man, this one here is kind of like just floating across the tongue. Ooh, that is nice. I really, really like this one. I think that's an average. I think this is like good for what it is. I mean, it is definitely sweet wheat. It is a wheater, and it is sweeter than that one, than a lot of them. So yeah, I really, really like this. Like I said, for what it is, I wouldn't put a cigar with it. I wouldn't put it with anything too spicy. If you're gonna eat, I really don't like eating much and drinking bourbon. I just haven't found hardly anything that goes well with bourbon. Now, before meal, after meal, yeah, I'm with you on that. But during meal, nah, I'll just drink water or whatever, or beer. Man, that is nice. Really, really nice. I'm happy I found this. This was on the special shelf. We don't get it around here all the time, but I have my hands on the bottle now. Like I said, this one, when I bought it, it was one of my first 1792s, and I was like, that's okay, you know. But if this had been the first one I tried, now I need to get my hands on the full proof. I want the 1792 full proof. I mean, that's good. That's good. But this is really good. Man, you can just hammer on this one. I'm telling you. Okay, so there's my review, sweet wheat. I definitely feel a blind or a bar fight coming on at some point in time. But with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. As always, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell down there for notifications. Share me out, and I promise I'll keep bringing you these videos.